Welcome to the Firebelly Social Show. We're focused on talking to food and beverage brands that are on a mission to make the world better.
Hey everyone, Duncan here with another episode of the Firebelly Social Show. This time, it's a special episode that was recorded on the floor of the Sweets and Snacks show, talking to executives, leaders, founders of food and beverage companies, what they're excited about, what they're going through, and it's all coming to you from Firebelly. Hey, Duncan here, Firebelly Social Show. I'm so excited to meet one of the co-founders of Belle's, Dror, what's up?
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm good, Duncan.
We met in a very interesting way. I was eating some popcorn and he could see I wasn't enjoying it from a celebrated popcorn founder, and offered me water, and there we are. And congratulations to you, man. You have won. You're the only company that has won 2 awards at Sweets and Snacks.
Yes, apparently.
I mean, Best in Show, Belle's matcha latte popcorn, and I've just had it. It's fucking phenomenal. And the Dubai chocolate.
Yeah.
I mean, how, so much innovation, Dror, how?
So I actually grew up in Israel, and after I finished my time serving the army, I went to work in a hotel chain and started as a regular cook, chopping 50 pounds of onions and going into the kitchen and going through the whole hard work. Eventually, I would oversee the whole kitchen in the hotel, over 1,000 people every day. And I got a lot of experience in the culinary background. Now, throughout the years, sales been my strongest suit. And before we started, we tried to find something that we can really get, the expertise to the kitchen and go and sell it. And that we looked for ourselves when we started the Belle's popcorn, and we tried to find something that not the regular normal stuff we can eat, enjoy, and make fun. And that's when the brand became. Belle is actually the first letter of the Bible in Hebrew, and the last letter of the Bible. It's called Bereshit Israel, so Bet Velamed. And that's why my wife, we end up both from Israel, moving to the States, meeting in Dallas. We end up getting married, having kids, and throughout starting a family business.
That's amazing. And not just a family business, but a business that is like in the midst of all this innovation, 2 award winners, so many other things. Congratulations. I mean, what are you not excited about? Everything is exciting right now.
Honestly, I'm trying to be as humble as possible. This has been really overwhelming. We did not expect this. We wanted to be a finalist, and we end up winning 2 awards. We actually put 3 submissions, and our 3rd submission won number 6 in the same category, and we put 3 submissions under the same category. And a part of our story on the packaging, we look at Belle's as welcome to the family, and each popcorn has its own characteristics. So this is matcha. Matcha would be a PhD student. And this is gonna be Iranian pistachio, which is the Dubai chocolate that has its own personality. And that's gonna be the matcha. So that's the part of the judges didn't really see.
Phenomenal.
And every popcorn we make, everything we do, we put a lot of heart and soul, and we bring him like a new character, a new name, and that's kind of like the welcome to the family story popcorn personality.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We'd love to have you on a full episode. I'll be in touch, and congratulations.
Thank you.
My man, and you're so humble. Love it.
Thanks.
Love this guy. Duncan here at the Firebelly Social Show. I'm here with my new friend Alex. He's one of the founders of Joon. It is a next level pistachio company.
Thank
Alex,
you
so
very
nice
much.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And you're here with your co-founder?
I am. I'm here with Cody Allen, my co-founder, and we are essentially launching this week at Sweets and Snacks. We're launching. We've been around for 2 weeks now.
Oh man! Congratulations! 2 weeks in. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy
the
birthday.
day of birth.
The day of birth. Yes. Yeah. And I tasted the product. It is so amazing.
Thank you.
They're like moist and crunchy at the same time. Like, what's the secret?
I mean, I can't give you the full secret,
right?
But I'll give you the lowdown. I mean, it's all based in a family recipe, right? It's about a 300-year-old family recipe, passed down. We've revisited it over the last 3 centuries, and About 2 years ago, we had the idea to bring it here to the States, and we worked with an incredible R&D company. And I would say the most I can give you is that it's a light touch cooking process that highlights creamy, crunchy, salty, all of the above.
And listen, one of the secrets is also that the mamas are involved.
That's right.
The mamas, both you and Cody's mamas are involved in the business.
Always.
That is so great. And to keep this in perspective, the recipe is older than the United States.
That is correct.
I mean, and you're bringing this treasured Iranian recipe to America for all the people. And I eat a lot of pistachios, man. Those are phenomenal.
We appreciate it. I mean, that's the idea. You know, we have this.
The right word is iconic flavor.
Iconic flavors, moon-size iconic flavor. That's you already have it nailed down pat. But yeah, it's such a great, you know, pistachios were cultivated in Iran for so many years. We obviously in the 70s, a lot of pistachio farmers came here to the States. Iranian people built it up. It's one of the fastest growing nuts. I'm sure the show you've seen, Pistachio Everything. So it's fun for us to give people an idea of what we were used to growing up with incredible flavors from Iran.
And the brand is cool. It's different.
Yeah.
It's different. It has like a sense of texture to it. It's like, is there a story behind the brand?
We have this incredible kind of like homage to our family farm, but also LA, Vintage America, and Patty Gilligan and Governess were our agency that worked on this, and they just crushed it. You know, we wanted to have this like nostalgic feel to pull on the heartstrings of people, which we think we've done pretty well.
Awesome. Well, what are you excited about? I mean, okay, never mind. What aren't you excited about?
Yeah.
This is great. Wish you the best of luck, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We're stoked about it, and you know, it's just 2 years of hard work and getting live feedback, even from yourself and your crew. It's been incredible.
2 years of hard work and a 300-year tradition.
That's the idea.
My brother, best of luck.
Thank you so much. I can appreciate it.
Yeah. Duncan here with the Firebelly Social Show. Hi, Joanne Montz. And tell us about your company. Well, first of all, it's Carson's Caramel.
Carson's Caramels, named after my son.
Named after your son. Yeah. And what makes your product different?
The reason my product is different, the reason it tastes so good and it doesn't taste like the wrapper when you open it and take that first bite, is because of our ingredients. So a lot of companies, if you look at the back of their caramel packaging, you'll see a lot of like coconut oil, molasses, sweetened condensed milk. They do that because it cuts costs a little bit. We use only heavy whipping cream, pure brown sugar, light brown sugar, pure butter. We have 4 ingredients and our special flavorings, and we don't put shelf extenders. Our caramels are all naturally gluten-free. It keeps them soft and creamy. They don't stick to your teeth.
They don't stick to your teeth, that's right. And I had the award, that you have the award-winning...
We have the award-winning salty Danish licorice caramel.
Oh my gosh, and that licorice is next level.
Yes.
It comes from somewhere special, right?
So our recipes originated in Copenhagen, Denmark. My grandfather had butcher stores in Copenhagen, and my great-grandmother used to make sea salt caramels and sell them on his counter during World War II. So that's where our sea salt originated. And so since my whole family still lives in Copenhagen, there's actually 40 of us there. My brother ships to me a salmiak salty licorice syrup that goes in our Danish salty caramels, and that won an award from Taste TV in San Francisco.
I mean, say no more. Copenhagen, and I immediately think like haute cuisine. It's amazing, and you're doing a great job. What are you excited about?
I'm really here this year to meet new packaging companies, suppliers. I finally found a co-manufacturer that's willing to scale with my business. It's really tough as a small business. I always wonder about things like Startup Street and Shark Tank when you come in or you go on and they say, how many millions of dollars have you sold? And you say, wait a minute, I'm here to have you help me scale my business.
It's a chicken and egg situation.
Yeah, so it is. So I'm meeting a lot of buyers. It's just a great opportunity for us to really get the word out and market who we are and our story.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Joanne.
Thank you so much.
I'm so glad I thought you were busy. I'm so glad you reached out and we did this. Amazing. Best of luck.
I appreciate it.
Hey, Duncan here with the Firebelly Social Show. I'm so excited to meet my new friend Tobe with El Nacho.
Yeah.
El Nacho. Tobe, you're one of the founders.
Yes.
And what is El Nacho for the people that are listening and can't see us?
So, El Nacho is a brand socially conscious. We're trying to bring fun, delicious snack with no preservatives. We're using ancient techniques from from my people. I'm originally from Mexico. So the Aztecs developed this nixtamalization technique. We make the product with regenerative organic corn.
Love that.
We fry our chips in avocado oil. And every single flavor that we use is actually a natural flavor. We don't use any chemicals. If you try the mango, it's actually mango juice powder in them. So it's the pineapple, same thing. We don't use any chemicals or any fake flavors into our product.
That's beautiful. And I just heard there was some big news.
Yes.
What's the big news?
So we got launched nationally with the Sprouts, which opened a lot of doors for us, of course. Also with the Kehi distributor, which it took us on every single DC in the country, which allowed us to open more markets,
Super cool. And now let me ask you this. I've heard that each of these SKUs is actually a character.
Yes. So El Nacho, which is our original flavor. Nacho is a character who was born in Mexico. He fought everywhere in the U.S. as a luchador wrestler, and he discovered that the U.S. didn't have a great tortilla chip. So that's the main story.
Enter Ms. Mango.
And then Miss Mango, who she's from Coachella, California, where the mangoes are grown in the U.S., and she joined El Nacho to create another flavor, which is the Miss Mango flavor. It's a hot honey and mango. And they also have a friend who is El Diablo. It's a chiles and lime, and he's from the valleys in New Mexico, where all the chiles grow.
Oh yeah.
And now we have a guy who comes from the island, and he's El Primo. Is actually the cousin of El Nacho, and it's a barbecue pineapple flavor.
Barbecue, pineapple. What's happening? Are we good?
Oh,
Here we go.
There
You
you
need
go.
us to do it again, or you good? Okay, we're good. So that is amazing, and I gotta say to you, everyone, I'm not getting paid to say this, but the flavor is fucking amazing. It is so good. You can bleep that out or whatever, but it is so good. How involved are you with the tasting and the formulation?
So, in fact, I'm the guy who makes the chips.
Oh yeah.
So we bring in all these flavors. We come from a restaurant business. Joe is my partner, is a chef. He owns Mexican restaurants in the Boston area, a bunch of them, and all the inspiration and the chips in the product is from the actual food.
Okay.
So when we did the mango, the inspiration was a mango salsa.
So it's a chef-driven brand. I love it. I love it. And is there a name? Is it like, what do you call the place where you make the chips? Is it the chip area?
This is a chip factory.
Chip factory.
Yeah.
I thought you would have a cool name for that.
We call it the factory.
The chip factory.
We own our own manufacturing. It's in 10 minutes from Boston in Waltham, Massachusetts. You guys are invited to go there and check it out.
Awesome.
It's an amazing process. As I mentioned at the beginning, we use an nixtamalization process, which means we get the kernels, the corn, we cook that, we stone grind in volcanic stones.
Oh,
we make
wow.
masa, and we create a tortilla, and then we cut the tortilla and fry the chips.
And let me tell you, I mean, I'm new to your brand, but you can tell. Regenerative techniques, you're grinding it on volcanic stone, making the masa. I mean, this is old school.
It is. The process is called nixtamalization. You got the name after Nixtamali, which is the goddess of corn for the Aztecs. So the story says, so the legend says that they asked the gods in a drought. They asked the gods for something to use the corn that was just. It was just to feed animals. The humans could consume that. And they found this holy creek, which is actually a lime creek, so the water was more alkaline, and that made, when they cooked that corn, the kernel peels. So that outer skin of the corn was not good for the human digestion. The animals could do it, but not the humans. And they thought it was a holy gift from Nixtamali, the goddess of corn. So that's where all this nixtamalization comes from, and we're trying to keep it as original as it is. Of course, with machines, but we have a volcanic stone that we carve every day to make the masa perfect.
That's amazing. So old school techniques, everyone. Amazing taste. Founders are involved, chef driven. we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate
Awesome.
it.
Thank you. Tobe, great to meet
Thank you, Duncan. Thank you.
Hey, Duncan here at the Sweets and Snacks Show 2025, baby, and I am meeting or reconnecting with Mayasari Effendi, founder of Mayasari Snacks.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
So nice to meet you. We met a couple weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
And it's so nice to see you. And let's talk about, for all these people nationally that are listening, what is the product all about?
Okay. When I immigrated to the United States, because I get a Fulbright scholarship to Purdue, and then I saw a lot of soya beans. Soya beans is ingredients for making tempeh. For people who doesn't know tempeh is soya beans fermentation. So people who doesn't eat meat, they eat my products.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So it's a real opportunity for someone who wants the texture and
yes.
the taste, but cannot eat meat or doesn't want to eat meat.
Yes.
Or wants to eat less meat.
Yes.
And so they're chips.
The chips, so from the tempeh, I just realized people do not like to cook. So I developed this, they call it Soya Maya, new product extending from Mayasari Tempeh. But before that, actually my business started with the only and the longest Indonesian restaurant in Indiana.
I know, I didn't even know that. I got to come.
Yeah, they name Mayasari Indonesian Grill.
That's amazing.
Yeah, in
so
Greensburg.
Congratulations on that. That's amazing.
Thank you.
And how has the show been?
Show been really, really wonderful. I thought that I will send our product to Canada in 1 year, but apparently maybe faster than that.
Oh, that's great.
First, international buyers to Canada. It will be done maybe in 6 months. I hope when it's happened, I will invite you.
Yeah, that's really great.
Yes.
And tell me about the tiger or the tigress. What's the significance?
Okay. The tiger, my dad, when I was little, they call me maung, or they call it like panther. But in Indonesia, they call it Sumatran tigers. There is only 600 tigers across the world. So this Soya Maya is a movement giving 5 cents for every bag we sell to children education in Indonesia.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, because with education, we can prevent the extension of the animal and the flora in Indonesia.
That's phenomenal.
Yes.
That's really great.
Yes.
And is that something that you guys talk about a lot with your brand, with this initiative with the education and the flora?
Yes.
That's super cool.
Yeah, because Soya Maya, like I told you, Soya Maya is the movement. In this package is a pack of the glucose and then high protein and vitamin B12.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the good thing is we are using our soya beans from our backyard.
Oh, that's
yeah,
amazing.
so
That's
we're not dealing with supply chains and everything, because we work with local farmers, and then we create our specialty beans, the combination between a non-GMO and high oleic.
I mean, and this is a full-on Indonesia meets Indiana thing.
Yes,
Because it's like you came from Indonesia with all these amazing ideas.
Yeah.
You went to Purdue, and now you're in Indiana making Indiana better.
Yeah, go Indiana,
And
go
and making the world better. That's so amazing.
Yes, make the world a better place for everybody.
Yes.
5 cents at a time.
That's amazing. Thank you.
1 bag at a time.
1 bag at a time. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mayasari.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
team. That's all here. And back to you, Bryce. Hey, Duncan here, coming at you from Sweets and Snacks Show. I'm here with Matt. Matt, how's it going? And your company is Foods Alive.
Yeah. This is our first time exhibiting at this show. We're based out of Angola. It's about 2 hours northeast of Indianapolis. So close enough I can come down and drive and share our organic natural snacks with all the people here.
That's amazing. Yeah. And tell, this episode's gonna be filled with other founders. So let's tell everyone, what is Foods Alive and what does it stand for?
Well, we're a family-owned company. My parents and I started it about 25 years ago. As both my parents and myself and my wife were learning about organic and natural foods. My daughter's lactose intolerant, so that got us kind of researching what's in our food system and what we shouldn't be eating, what we should be eating. So my stepdad asked if I'd like to help him start out a company making these snack crackers, and I said, yeah, let's give it a go.
It's amazing.
And,
And you're an overnight success.
Yeah. Not quite,
That's a joke.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like they,
yeah.
you know, the yerba mate tea. The guy they was saying to the founder, "You're an overnight success," and he says, "I've been working at it for 30 years."
I'm hoping to turn it into an overnight success now. 20 years later, but we've just grown slowly, and with the market, people are now starting to look for more of the organic, natural snacks. So it's coming around.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And tell us about some of the flavors.
So we do 10 different flavors of our sprouted crisps. 5 of them are sweet, 5 of them are savory. It's a blend of flax seeds, chia seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds, and then just different spices and herbs. So we've got some sweet ones like lemony lemon. It's really good. It's like a lemon pie. We do a tomato and herb. It has a tomato powder with some different Italian seasoning blends, kind of like a pizza sauce. It's real good with hummus or guacamole. You can throw them on salads or anything like that. We're trying to just healthier snacking. Most of your crackers don't offer much nutrition.
No, they don't.
These give you some good fiber. They give you some protein, give you some vitamins and minerals. And kind of fill you up. Most of them are just kind of empty calories. And then we do a bunch of different organic nuts, seeds, dried fruits like white mulberries and tart cherries. And then we created a couple of trail mixes from those as well.
That's so cool. What are you excited about in the near future? Is anything big happening or anything that you're looking forward to?
Yeah. We just started launching some distribution in Southern California and here in Indiana with KeHE. So we're getting into more of the, larger stores. We've been in a lot of smaller mom and pop independent natural food stores. We really like working directly with them, but we're excited. We're in Fresh Time food stores here in Indiana, so hopefully we can kind of expand that out into the surrounding states and just keep growing.
That's amazing. I mean, I know I, for one, have been a customer for a while and did not know you were from Indiana. And so you have everything it takes to be a national brand. I mean, I love it. Thank you so much, Matt. We're excited. Hope to talk more.
Sounds great. All right, appreciate it.
Hey, Duncan here, Firebelly Social Show. I'm so excited to serendipitously through Maxi from Happy Candy meet Dan, and he is the founder of Startup CPG. Dan, you are a celebrity, man. I'm so excited to meet you.
I'm trying to be.
You are making the world better for so many founders who are getting started, man. How did you come up with the idea to do Startup CPG?
Yeah, so I've been in CPG for a long time, and I guess maybe 7 years ago, I just looked around. It's so hard to start a brand. Everybody has their hand out asking you for a retainer to pay for something, and you're probably not paying yourself. So I just looked around and thought, how can I help? And I think I know a lot of people who would like to help as well.
Exactly.
So we started doing events, then realized there was no national community, but there should be, because, Happy Candy's problems in New York are the same as a brand in Los Angeles, and they can all help each other, and also the buyers are national. So I wanted to bring everybody together online, also do fun in-person events, and overall anything that I could think of just to help the brands and make it a little bit easier to start up.
And Dan, I've only dipped my toe into the Slack community, but y'all do such a great job of managing that community. That has to be a really heavy lift with the amount of members you have.
It is, and it is a full-time job for a couple people to make sure that we moderate the community. The Slack channel is almost 30,000 people now, brands asking for help, experts giving them answers, and it's a lot of work to make sure it stays true to its purpose, which is a productive space for CPG brand founders and their teams to get help.
That's amazing. I love that community is at the center of it all. And what are you excited about at the moment, in general?
I think for us as a community, I'm very excited about our event series. So we've launched this new program called Grocery Run. This is where my team, we go around the country. We're doing events with retailers and distributors in the local markets. So I want to do events where brands can come and meet the buyers and have conversations with them and get distribution. That's what we want to do. We're doing that, and we're doing a lot of further programming, which is our programming for female founders. So just expect a lot of events from us, and ones that will really make an impact.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for making the world better, Dan. There's so many brands making the world better, but you are making the world better for all those brands. So thank you so much.
Thank you. You guys too. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dan.
All right.
Thanks for listening to this special episode coming to you from the Sweets and Snacks Show. This has been another episode of the Firebelly Social Show, brought to you by Firebelly Marketing, where we talk to founders and leaders of food and beverage brands that are making a difference in the world. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Firebelly Social Show. We'll see you again next time, and be sure to click subscribe to get future episodes.